Hello and welcome, Guardians, to the visual guide for patch 53 of Phantasy Star Universe Clementine. With New Days now hosting the Guardians Drop Road, veterans can now get their nostalgia fix spamming White Beast once more. Before we get to that, if you were interested in the items from the previous GDR, those can now be found in Holtis West District next to the GRM shop. But as the old adage goes, out with the old and in with the new. The first mission has us starting from the Pavilion Airtop, which can be found by going to the right once arriving in New Days and entering the temple. The first mission is Sacred Stream, which features lightning, ground, and light monsters. This mission doesn't have a boss, so hardcore players can rest easy. The second mission, White Beast, is sure to get the nostalgia flowing and consists of only light monsters until you face the boss, Alterisgog, who switches between dark and light. So make sure your armor swap shortcuts are set up and you can expect an easy win. Last but not least, we have Frozen Sanctuary. Be sure to bring a jacket as the majority of monsters here are ice, with only the Kaga Jabarian boss Adana Dagana being light. Once this mission is completed, you can give yourself a pat on the back as you've just completed your first run of many. The new UR drops for these missions are as follows. The Saber, Elect Distortion UR, which boasts sleep level 5. The Bow, Porin UR, which has a 20% PA damage boost and a 10% critical damage boost. The Crossbow, Dindabel UR, which has a 20% PA damage boost and a 10% critical damage boost. The Machine Gun, Gigaphone UR, which also has a 20% PA damage boost and a 10% critical damage boost. And finally, the Rod, Biwahoshi UR, which offers a 30% PA damage boost and a 10% critical damage boost. If you're still after old UR weapons from the Param Guardians Drop Road, you're in luck. These have been added to normal missions and can now be farmed. The Muktengek UR can be found on Seed Express and Snowcap Screamer. The Ignis Plus UR can be found on Tunnel Recapture and Village Defense. Ignis UR can be gotten from Castle of Monsters and Ecosystem Crisis. Killer Elite UR can be found on Endrum Remnants and Two-Headed Ruins. And finally, the Sig P UR can be found on Scarred Planet and Robo Gardens. Along with New Days now hosting the Guardian Drop Road, there were additional changes that were introduced in this patch, starting with Photon Booster Plus now being a global area drop on S4. There's a new board in the Photonic Forging Lab, which is the Twin Distortion Plus, which boasts 20% PA damage boost and level 5 sleep. A new rare drop banner has also been added that will announce when a player finds a super rare drop like Coast Diary or Ultimate Sword. Some new gas changes have been introduced with new special ability Quick Guard. Quick Guard removes the guard animation from guarding, but you take 50% damage at level 1 and 25% damage at level 2. The Crusher and Collapse styles, except for sleep, have been buffed to increase damage by 15% and 25% for level 1 and level 2 respectively. And as for bug fixes, there was the bug with the Dilla Kana Z and Gaudyke Z where they came out as neutral instead of with a 50% element. Those have been corrected. They fixed Avenge persisting through missions, and just counters will now track correctly in the player records. And that's it for patch 53 for Phantasy Star Universe Clementine. If you've made it this far, Guardians, go ahead and like and subscribe. It lets me know that I need to continue making these videos. And Gnome, if you are watching this, I would love access to a test server of some sort so that I can record video along with the audio version of the patch notes. Thank you, Guardians. Until next time.